if we look back over our history and the number of model files that we hold, if that's one measure of BIM adoption, then we had virtually no activity 3 or 4 years ago, and that's really ramped up to the point where now we hold 70,000, 80,000 models on our servers, and that's growing really fast. So we've seen the uptake of that kind of technology in the industry accelerate significantly over the last 3 years. A lot of people think that BIM is just designing in 3D or designing in an object-oriented world. But really, when you get into that kind of level of project design, there's still all the decisions and communication that need to go on. You need to confirm what decisions were, keep an audit trail of those decisions, link together all of this information so that at the end of the day, you've got a project where there's no confusion about who said what and when they said it. BIM is firstly a process. It's a way of designing and collating the digital information about a project. So it's the process around building information modeling. And at the end of that, you get a model. You get a building information model, which is the output of that process. And that's the digital description of the project. And at the end of it, that's what it is. And that's more than just a 3D model. There's much more information about a building than just the 3D geometry. And actually, I heard someone recently describe what they thought BIM was, and they said it was part people, part process, part software, and all collaboration. And I think that's a fairly accurate description. Well, we're actually seeing that communication and collaboration is even more important on a BIM project than it is on a traditional 2D project. And that really comes from the information that is created on these projects is even more voluminous than otherwise would be. And so there needs to still be the decisions, the audit trail, the communication, the sign-off around all of these things that get decided on the project. And an example I read recently in the Architectural Record magazine was a project that where the team decided to do BIM, and by doing BIM, they all bought Revit, and they all designed their piece of the project in Revit, and they thought that was all going to work fine. But when it came to actually constructing the project, there were all sorts of problems. The air conditioning units wouldn't fit through the penetrations into the air conditioning rooms, and so the contractor couldn't install them, and so everyone started pointing the finger at everyone else and started suing each other. And because there was no formal record, there was no audit trail, there was no communication thread, nobody could prove what anybody said or whether they didn't say, and so everyone ended up bearing some of the cost of this enormous, expensive mistake. Some of the challenges we're hearing from our clients, and we're hearing them consistently from pretty much everybody, are things like the basics. File sizes are huge. These model files are enormous. How do I get them from A to B? I need to issue them to the guy that's going to coordinate clash and hex. I can't email it, so it's number one problem. There's problems around kind of the approvals and workflows and the kind of communication around the project, and how do I do that? There's also some issues around cycle times and flash detection. People are using BIM a lot for flash detection, but typically they're having to do it offline in tools like Navisworks, and so issuing it to people and getting them to download it and run those reports and then issue them back, that cycle is generally about a week, and people are wanting to resolve those clashes and problems much faster than that. So how do they do that? They want to keep archives of these projects, of these models, because they're large, and they want to keep a frozen snapshot of these things as they go along. And they're also wanting to give parts of the model without setting the whole thing. Because the model can be huge; it can be still 100 megabytes. How do I give somebody, say a subcontractor, a view of a particular part of the model for him to resolve that or comment on it without having seen the whole thing? I just wanted to look at a connection detail on the stack. How do I do that without sending in a 450 megabyte file? Clearly, people need to use an authoring tool like Revit to produce the models that will be necessary for the project. But then what I think we need to do is, where possible, bring the tools that people need together into an integrated solution or ecosystem. And that's where Aconex comes in, to kind of give people the baseline of the collaboration piece, the communication piece, the workflow, the RFIs, the communication and audit trail. We link that up together with the visualization tool so that people can view these models. Link that up with the BIM server so you can do much more interrogation the model, you can merge them, you can link it up to all the other information, link that up to the tools people use offline, so things like Revit, allow them to work in Revit and push and pull information effectively, so integrating those tools together. And then finally, the mobile piece, so that people can take the model and all the associated information out in the field and view it and interact with it in a meaningful way. Well, we've been helping our clients run BIM projects for many years now. But if I had to give some advice to anybody starting off or hitting out a path of BIM, it would be don't get overwhelmed by the technology. Start with the basics, and that really is effective communication. That's working with your processes and getting those right, getting the audit trails and communication, and making sure that you communicate effectively across all of the organisations on the project, not just your own.
So, very good. So we have finished the first video. I'm going to start now the second video, and that speaks a little bit more about our tools that can help on this BIM area. Some problems here loading the video, just a moment. This video is directly on the web and is not loading right now. Just a minute, please. Okay, now it's working.
These days, more and more construction projects are doing BIM, and it's changing the way that projects are delivered. But there's still a lot of confusion about what BIM is and how you get started. For example, a common misconception is that BIM is just designing BIM projects, but in reality, that's just a small part of it. More than anything, BIM is a process. One that relies on people working together to manage information efficiently. But BIM brings new challenges, especially when it comes to collaborating around the world, and especially on sites where many people still require 2D drawings. We know this because we've been helping to deliver BIM projects on the Aconex platform for years, driving the processes, making file storage and distribution fast and secure, and ensuring full model history. One particular challenge is how to make it easy for everyone, and not just the design teams, to view and collaborate. The Aconex BIM Viewer allows you to access a model without having to download the entire file or to install expensive model from software. The viewer supports IFC and allows a whole project team to share and communicate on the model, making it easier and faster to review and finalize files. If you're trying to view a 100 megabyte model, no problem, because the viewer streams enough for you to see what you need, but typically downloads only 2 to 3% of the full model. So viewing a 100 megabyte model means only streaming 2 or 3 megabytes of data. And powerful tools built into the viewer streamline the review process, helping you to identify and resolve issues earlier. Easy-to-use navigation features help you explore the model and include 3D walkthrough modes, sectioning, exploded views, and transparency. Clash detection highlights the interferences which can be marked up and quickly communicated to project participants. Capture and sharing of views makes it even easier to collaborate, distribute, and track all the information and decisions. And for time-critical projects, real-time collaboration allows live viewing and markup on multiple organizations at the same time. Another challenge, the time-consuming process of issuing 2D drawings, sections, and details from Revit and control lines to recommend Aconex together. You can publish straight to Aconex from within Revit, saving you and your staff an enormous amount of time, as the metadata in the model automatically maps the Aconex document metadata, such as title, provisions, and discipline. No more uncontrolled issues, no more tedious and repetitive data entry. You can export or print multiple formats at once, including PDF, PNG, or predefined naming conventions based on actual Revit patterns. With less manual entry, you'll improve both efficiency and accuracy when publishing, and you'll get an insight on the time it takes to down a cup of coffee. Aconex, a leader in project collaboration for over 12 years, has the tools to help you manage your BIM projects better. Tools that improve collaboration, will speed up project delivery, and we're still building our tools. If you would like to know more about how Aconex can help deliver your BIM projects, go to aconex.com/BIM.
Okay, so we finished the visualization of the two videos. And basically right now what I would like to share with you is an ebook that we have. This ebook you can download from our website, and they explain a little bit about the challenges and benefits of BIM and some recommendations from our side. So I think it's an interesting ebook. You can go to our website or you can send me an email. I'm going to leave my contacts just after the end of the presentation, and you can download this ebook if it's interesting for you. Also, one of the things that we have available is an infographic also that I can send to you. So basically this finishes a little bit the presentation. My contact is here, so if you want to have more information about Aconex and how can we deliver and help you on this area, you can send me an email or you can just call my mobile phone. I don't know if we have any questions, Antonio?
No, we don't, David. Thanks a lot for your presentation. One thing that we had was some complaints about the sound of the videos, but I can, and you can highlight it. Maybe the videos are available on your website, I think, at least this last one.
Yeah, one of the videos is available on the website, yes.
Yeah, so maybe...
Anyway, if anyone wants to discuss more about our solutions with us, you have my contacts. Just drop me an email, give me a ring, and we can discuss about it.
Okay. Thanks a lot, David. It was very interesting. So hope to see everyone on the BIM International Conference on the 20th and 21st of June. And have a good afternoon. Bye.